Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the Hangover series. My name is Erica, and I'm here with Felicia.
Star guest Felicia here.
Guys, I hate Blackout Wednesday, okay? I actually don't think I had fun. I don't even know what to say right now, besides that I need to get a new phone number. Well, to start off Blackout Wednesday, we all went to our friend's birthday party, and then we played a game to decide what bars we wanted to go to, and we went all the way to this bar called Sullivan's, and honestly, the night is blurry in there, and honestly, right now, I still feel drunk, and Felicia just offered me breakfast at her dad's house. Like, do I look like I want to go get breakfast at your dad's house right now? No. Let me describe the outfit that I'm wearing to go to breakfast at Felicia's dad's house. I'm wearing an I Love Coke shirt, male boxers, and fuzzy socks. Well, we went to this bar called Sullivan's, and Felicia is saying we didn't know anyone in there, but I feel like we just didn't look at people. Like, I feel like I have tunnel vision, as Kodak would say. I feel like I have what he's saying. Like, I don't make eye contact with anyone. I just, I don't know what I do. And we basically were there for a little bit, and then everyone was really overwhelmed because there were so many humans in this public space. So Felicia ditched me. Felicia forgot to say bye to me when she got overwhelmed and ran across the street. And then I got mad at her, and I was like, you guys left me at the bar.
She was not happy.
I was not happy. I'm like, where the fuck's Felicia? And they were nowhere to be found. And then I was getting pissed. And then we went to this bar. I'm not going to say what the name of it is because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But we went to this bar, and there was a long ass line. So I'm very glad I had a coat. And right now I'm thinking, do I still have my coat? Okay, I have my coat. But we go to this bar, and there's a long line. So obviously we cut the line because who waits in lines? Just kidding. I wait in lines, but I just didn't want to. And so we went and stood with our friends. And it was one of those things where it's one person in, one person out, one person in, bullshit. And I'm observing this place. Well, first of all, there's these kids in line behind us, and they're being so high maintenance, and they're freaking out, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, do you think they're gonna let us in with our fake IDs? I'm like, okay, I was gonna say, you guys look like you're 15 years old, not sketchy at all, but these children actually looked like they were 15. I think when I had a fake ID, I got it when I was 18. Felicia, when did you get a fake ID?
Felicia has never had a fake ID. I was pregnant when I turned 21, so I basically couldn't go to the bars until I was 22.
Okay, well, I got a fake ID when I was 18 years old, first God knows why, and my first fakes were from Illinois or something, and no one ever believed me with my fake. Bouncers fucking hated me. One time we went to San Diego, and they let one of my friends in she looks younger than me, and we had the exact same fakes, and they let her in, and then the bouncer in San Diego was like, where are your clothes at? And I'm like, they're literally on me, sir. I was wearing a little crop top. He wouldn't let me in with my fake, and then they realized hers was fake too eventually. And then they came and looked us up on social media and was like, oh, it was just your birthday. Show us your birthday post. I'm like, I don't celebrate my birthday. I didn't post. And they looked me up on Instagram, saw that I was actually 18 years old. Whatever. I think they knew that the whole time. And cut up our fakes and gave us a little card that said that we got our fakes taken. Okay. And then some of our guy friends took their shirts off and went up to them and were like, oh, because the bouncer said, you're not wearing enough clothes to come in here. Or he was just being really rude to me. And then he cut up my fake, so fuck him. But anyways, after I had all those Illinois fakes that got taken, then I used this girl's fake for like maybe a month because I needed it to go on a party bus. And honestly, we kind of looked like in the photo, but it did say that I was like 26 or something, and I was like still like 19. And it said I was like 26, and I got that shit taken so fast. Like, nobody believes that. And then I ordered new ones, and then I was from Kansas, and those didn't last very long either. Like, I think I was just really bad at using a fake because I never knew my address, and I would like practice it in the shower, like 1234 Park Road, Forest Drive. 1234. Like, I would have people quiz me. Like, fakes were the fucking thing, and I needed to know my address. I also never knew my birthday. And then once I got all of those fakes taken, is this illegal for me to be saying this? Is the government tuned in right now? Police officers, are you tuned into the pod? Wait, I'm getting nervous. Why am I sketched out? Yeah, it's a lie. This is all fiction. Then I got all my little Kansas fakes taken away. And then one time I was in the state of Lincoln, Nebraska, and everyone wanted to go out to the bars, and I was like, guys, like, I am out of IDs. Like, I have gotten 7 confiscated. Like, at this point, I don't deserve to have a fake. And so my friend let me use hers, and we look literally nothing alike because she was actually 21, so I used her old fake. Basically, that's all you need to know. And we walked into the bar, and the guy was like, well, she went in first, and then I tried to go in, and he's like, is that not the bitch that just walked in? I'm like, nope. He's like, okay, when's your birthday? I'm like, that's a really good question. I have no idea. I didn't know my birthday. I didn't know her address. Like, I didn't know anything because I just thought this man would let me in. And then he did let me in, but he said he was going to have to keep the fake because I assume he, like, got money for taking fakes. Like, they probably got, like, $10 or something. You know, get your money up, bitch. So, basically, he kept the fake, and then my friend was like, bro, you just got my fake taken away? Like, I wanted that for my scrapbook. I'm like, dude, apparently I don't know when your fucking birthday is. And she asked him if she could have the fake back to put in her scrapbook, and he said no. But back to Blackout Wednesday. So we go into this bar while we're standing next to the children with fakes. We get inside, and I'm like, guys, why does everyone in here look like they're actually like 13 years old? Like, not even kidding. Like, they looked like 13-year-olds.
Older bar too. Like, usually older people are there. Like, it's just an older people bar.
Normally, Felicia says there's older people in this bar. Yeah, me too. There were like, okay, the range was just sketchy in there. There's like old-ass men, like with cane. And then there's like people saying they're in high school. I feel like they don't even need to check the IDs to know that these children are like 13. Like, it's very apparent these children are children. And it's weird. After that, we went to this, well, we were supposed to go to this bowling alley because Felicia ditched me to go to a fucking bowling alley. The fuck? Then we went to a different bar, got a tequila shot, got an espresso martini, and basically went home after that. And I really thought that Blackout Wednesday was going to have more to it. Thought there was going to be something crazy. I thought I was going to end up in my old situationship's bed. Like, that's what I was plotting for. I was plotting for revenge. I was plotting for something fun to tell you guys like that. Guys, I'm so hungover right now. And I have mascara under me like a raccoon. Hanging out with a baby when you're hungover like this is like so ideal. It's literally the littest time of your life. Like, it is so fucking fun because like I'm really naturally weird and I'm like rolling on the floor because I'm hungover and weird and like trying to feel nature again. And that's how kids naturally are. So I'm like, ow, and then her child's like, wow. And I'm like, yes, like finally somebody gets me. My brain is in a spiral. I feel like I don't have any stomach. Felicia's over here talking about how it's so great to not be hungover. I'm like, can't relate. Like, I don't feel like I have a stomach right now. I feel like death. I feel like I'm ready to eat the stuffing. What's everyone's favorite Thanksgiving food? Because mine is stuffing.
Mine too. Mine is stuffing too.
I love
favorite foods.
I love stuffing. I love green bean casserole. Oh my God, Brittany, Felicia and I were meant to be best friends. Okay. We both have the same favorite Thanksgiving food, which is stuffing. If you don't like stuffing, you're a wussy. We also have the we also have the same favorite dessert, which is creme brulee. We learned this about each other like a couple weeks ago.
We need to buy a torch. So
we need to buy a torch, basically. Stay away from me. I will torch you. Breathe in, breathe out. That's what I'm telling myself. Guys, I'm back home. I'm sprawled out in my basement on the couch. I have a pounding headache, low key. And I have my baby pillow. I don't know if any of you still sleep with a baby pillow, but personally, this baby pillow means the world to me, and it is my life, and it is my Lord and Savior. And this baby pillow is going to sleep between me and my husband when I get one of those one day. My baby pillow means everything to me. I bring it to Chicago, obviously, and I fly with it back home. If my house was burning in a fire, the only thing I would care about saving is this baby pillow. I don't know what I would do without it. It means everything to me, and I'm obsessed with it. And whenever a guy comes and sleeps in my bed, or like a boyfriend or whatever the fuck, I'm always like, this is my baby pillow. Don't touch her. And I mean that. Like, don't fucking touch my baby pillow. It is mine, and I've had it since I was a baby, keyword baby pillow. And you know when a man is a bad man, they go and grab the baby pillow after I just said don't touch her. They go and touch her, and they I think one guy tried to hide my baby pillow from me. That's not okay, and that actually upsets me, and that's giving sociopath vibes, because who the fuck takes someone's most prized possession from them and hides it from them after you just told them not to touch it? A psychopath. So I think there's only been one guy that didn't try to take it from me, and he asked for permission to touch it, and I said no. My friend introduced me to the guy she's talking to this morning. I think I might have scared him a little bit. I have a lot of energy right now because I'm so hungover that I'm being psychotic and crazy, and I have a lot of energy and I have a lot of thoughts, and my family's coming over in approximately 2 hours, and I still need to get ready, need to do my hair, need to do my makeup, need to slay the house down. I feel like I have a lot of energy right now. I think we're going to drink some wine. I wanted to drink a mimosa this morning, but right now that's just not the vibe. And I'm so excited to eat food. I still need to text people that I'm thankful for them. Is that a thing? I don't know if I texted people last year that I'm thankful for them, but I should have. And I'm getting a lot of texts this morning happy Thanksgiving, I'm very thankful for you. And it's very touching, and I'm really loving it. My friend's baby, before I left, said, "Bye, Erica, I love you." And that was all I needed to hear today, was a child telling me that they loved me. I taught her to jump on the couch. I know 2-year-olds probably shouldn't jump on the couch. But personally, why do I think jumping on the couch is fun? As an adult, I jump on the couch. As a child, I jumped on the couch. So I'm here for jumping on the couch. It's like that monkey song, the monkeys are jumping on the bed. It's just something you have to do as a kid. I need to go through every single job that I've had, because I've had a couple different jobs. And as I was driving to my friend's house yesterday, I passed I passed 4 of the places that I used to work, starting from my first job ever in high school to my job in college. I passed so many places that I worked, and I have incredible stories from each and every single one of those places. The jobs I had and the things that happened at these jobs are crazy. I used to work at a fucking tanning salon. I worked at a smoothie place. I worked at a restaurant. I worked at a fucking doggy daycare. I've done it all, guys. This morning we were trying to figure out why guys don't like me, because I feel maybe I'm a little bit too energetic or something. I'm not really sure. I think it's probably the guy's fault, not mine. But my friend and I were wait, so why do I always talk to these guys and then they seem to just disappear? They don't want to hang out with me. And then we realized that every guy that I'm ever trying to fall in love with doesn't live in the same state as me. We have guys in fucking Ohio. We have a guy in fucking California. We have a guy obviously in Nebraska. We have a guy in Kansas. The guys are just nowhere near where I live. So I think that might be part of the problem. I can't believe that I have to go. I need to wash my face, okay? And then I have to put more makeup on. I just can't get behind that right now. And I need to brush my hair, and I need to become a bad bitch again, because right now I'm giving not bad bitch energy. I'm giving weird bitch energy. I'm giving you need to get your life together energy. So there's that. I think I'm going to play games later tonight, like board games. One thing about me, I love a game. I love a card game. I love a board game. I love any of that shit. I eat it up. Spoons, my fucking shit. Fun fact, one time I had a crush on a guy because literally, I think the only reason I started liking this guy was we were at a pregame and I wanted everyone to play spoons really badly for some reason. I was like, let's play spoons, let's play spoons. And no one wanted to play spoons. Like, no one was picking up what I was putting down. Everyone was ignoring me per usual. I'm just background noise to people sometimes. And one of the guys there that I had never met before gets everyone to play spoons for me. Like, he's like, you want to play spoons? I'm like, yeah. He was the only active listener, and he got everyone at this pregame to play fucking spoons with me. And I was like, I think I'm in love with this guy. And then I liked him for a while. Didn't work out, but he said, I'm not the kind of girl you date. I will remember that forever, because it really hurt my feelings. Like, what do you mean I'm not the girl you kind of date? You saying I'm too much of a bad bitch? Like, I don't know. But little things like that apparently make me fall in love with men, because a guy getting a group of people to play spoons for me was everything to me. That was very touching. I think that means my standards are a little bit low that day. This was like 5 fucking years ago, I swear. So it's fine. He's in the past. Yeah. Well, there's my little story to wrap up this episode. I don't know where that even came from, but I love you guys so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. Eat all the fucking food in the world. I am ready to fucking bash, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Bye.